So, hey everybody, sorry about that BS just before. I stopped that stream. It will be deleted. And in the Google Hangout, I have the name from every one of those. I will report them for the pornography. Sorry about that.
It happens.
But y'all know how that is. Hey, TK. Welcome back. Mike, if you're watching, I sent you a private message for the Google Hangout. I mean, I don't think something like that is funny at all.
No.
Yeah. And of course, every one of them push thumbs down, you know. So I know who the children are. And like I said, they will all be reported. Something like that is not nice at all, you know. You just try to ruin a stream for 3D printing. That's all it is. Yeah, but getting back to the future. Yeah, Robbie Mac. Yeah, basement control. Yeah, trollings. Yeah, you know, trying to put some porno into it. You know, as if they think that is funny. But welcome back, Trolling for Dollars. Welcome back. Sorry, Robbie Mac. Sorry. Oh man, something like that can get me mixed up a bit. Man, just waiting for Mike now. Oh, 1 second. Let me get in here. Hey, Mike, I sent you a private message for the Google Hangout. Oh. Hey, Mike, I sent you a private message for the Google Hangout. Hope you hear me.
Morning, I'm here.
There you are. Okay.
Get in here the right way.
Yeah.
A bunch of assholes.
Yeah.
You know, if they don't like the stream or don't like the people on the stream, then piss off, you know, don't come here.
Yeah, you know how it is, you know, children, they don't have anything better to do.
And then it was blocking me from chatting.
Yeah.
I tried to put something in the chat. I tried to say good morning, and it blocked me.
Huh?
Yeah, I put good morning in there, and it blocked me.
Oh, man.
I'm going to try it again just for S and G's.
Yeah.
Let me that time.
I hope everybody will come back, you know.
Oh, yeah, they will.
We do try to make this one serious.
Yeah, I'm just going to have to watch the chat now. You know, I can't get in here. Did you send one to D? Yeah, because now they're going to have to join your Discord, and then you're going to have to send them a link.
Oh, yeah. 1 second. 1 second. Copy. My channel.
Pop-up project was a little drunk last night there, Don.
Say again.
Pop-up projects was Papa Top was a little drunk last night.
It seems like it.
Yeah.
Private message. Hey, Mr. D, and just in case if you're watching now, I sent you in Discord a private message with a link for the Google Hangout.
How you doing today, Rob? Mr. Robbie Mack.
Yeah. There he is now. Hey, Mr. D. Sorry about that bullshit, but what can we do,
It's Saturday. They're home from school and they have nothing else better to do.
Yeah, that's how it is.
It's not like their mom and dad give a shit what they're doing.
Yeah, but if I was their parents, one thing's for sure, they would get a slap, that they would not remember, that they would not forget. I would say bend over that couch, pants down, and then I would take that paddle, just like what I received when I was a kid.
No, what I would do is I'd take a sledgehammer, take them outside with the computer, and say, "Okay, now you got a choice. Either I break all your fingers or you smash your own computer."
Yeah, or something like that. No understanding for parents that let their children do things like that,
Well, then racial shit like that on there too.
Yeah.
That's total crap.
No,
Hey, Joe, back again.
What I need to do is just stick it in there with a couple of the anonymous links that I have that they'll go after the guys like that.
Yeah. Hey, Joe, welcome back. Joe, how can I message you? Oh, wait a minute. Yeah.
You're almost back to where you were. You're at 10 out of 11 or 12. You had 12. But then, of course, you had a troll or two. So,
yeah.
I'm going to try Doc's car at 35%. That seems like a decent size that won't take a long, long time and won't use a ton of filament.
Yeah. Yeah, Doc said in his stream this morning, he wanted to make that thing big, something like 1 meter long. You're talking.
That's what it's
talking about a model that would be 3.5 feet long.
Yeah. I mean, this thing's still going to be a foot long, probably.
Hey, T4D, welcome back, man. Welcome back.
Oh, foot or I don't know. Guess we could measure this part and see. Back half is roughly 3.5 inches long. The back part is, so it's going to be 10 inches, anyways. Or no more than that, because you got the middle and 9, 12. Yeah, it's going to be just about probably 12 inches.
Oh, well, that's interesting.
What equals John?
That's interesting, Wingtip. Discord has changed their terms of service.
I got another one.
Uh-huh. Interesting. It's default. Who is this now? 97. Ban. I don't know who Fa97 is right off the bat, but if I remember correctly, you were one of those people that was spamming me just a few minutes ago.
Who was that? Where is that? Hey, Derek, I didn't see you jump in. Afternoon.
Yeah, that was in my Discord.
Oh.
Yeah, thinking that I might post a link there, for the Google Hangout. So I banned that person.
Sorry,
So
no, the car for Doc. He built that DeLorean or designed that DeLorean, and I'm going to try to print it out for him. But I'm only going to put it at 35%. Oh, your name is John. Yeah, okay, trolling. You have to tell me a couple times because I forget.
Oh, that's thank you for saying that, T4D. I mean, John. I'll try to remember that. Yeah. But yeah. And well, get back to the point where we were there, TK. About S3D.
Yeah, I'll just boot it up now.
Yeah. Yeah, because, you know, that's really strange. I can't understand that, you know. Uploaded that file that I'm printing right now, you know, and we're talking about a 57-hour print. And uploaded that, or I had it in S3D first. Then I said, prepare to print. And then I was looking at it, and then all of a sudden I was seeing spaces between parts going, and I could see inside the model. And I thought, oh, something's going wrong here.
Hey, Jake, how's it going?
Hey, Jake, good morning. Yeah, anyway, I sent that part and then a couple of the other parts just to make sure. I sent them through the NetFab STL checker. And as you can see now in the upper corner, sorry.
Yeah, your camera a little bit.
Yeah, that's that Windows camera. I can't control it. I have no controls for that, you know, with the
No, by hand, just tilt it up.
Huh? I know. It's at the right position now. So that you can see those little parts that are laying right down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a couple of the parts that are supposed to be fused onto the body somewhere. And what I'm seeing is that a lot of those parts on here and over on the other side here, and also up in a couple of other areas, for some strange reason, they are being printed as a separate object. They are not fused directly to the wall. And that's after I uploaded that thing to NetFab to fix it.
Yeah.
And then after about 10-15 minutes, it said, okay, it's fixed. You can download it now. I downloaded that, put that in there. I did not see that when I said prepare to print. I did not see such problems like that.
Yeah, if you double click on your process on S3D.
Yeah.
And then go to the advanced section.
One second, TK. Let me okay, let me go.
Right, if you've got the advanced section open, as in like the full screen.
Okay, I'm at the main section, you know, where you have the part where you can turn it, where you can look at it.
Yeah, double click on the process.
Double click on process, yeah.
Right, do you have a lot of menus going across tabs?
And the last one is advanced.
Yep, click on that.
Yeah.
And in the bottom right hand corner, you've got slicing behavior.
Merge all outlines into a single.
Click that on heal.
And heal. Yeah.
And if you want, you can have the merge all outlines into a single solid model.
Yeah.
Click that on.
Which should be correct normally, right?
No, it's set. Everything's off as default.
Huh?
Usually these settings are off as default. You have to switch them on. So if you click on the merge all outlines into a single solid model as well.
Directly
underneath the non-manifold segments.
Yeah. Okay. Slicing behavior. I have non-manifold segments. Heal.
Yeah, and then tick on the little box underneath it.
Yeah. Merge all outlines into a single solid model.
Yep.
Yeah. Click that one too, and then say OK.
Yep.
Uh-huh. Is that something that I have to activate every time?
No, once it's set in your process.
Up a new model?
No, once it's been set in your process, it'll be fine. The only time you'll need to double check it again is if you've lost your process or open it again. But if you save out your preferences, you know, like your settings, it'll be there all the time.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And
Basically, if you had a sphere and you sliced it into 2 halves,
yeah,
and you tried printing them, you would, you know, if you didn't have them options switched on, you'd get the slice and it would try and print them as 2 halves.
yeah.
But now with them on, what it'll do is it'll look at that and go, well, they're near enough touching, and it'll just remove the sensor and just print it as a solid object.
That's something I have to try out then with my Ford Dragon. You know, I separated the stem from it, and I just have the bowl.
Yeah.
But it has a big hole in the middle from where I separated it in Blender. Yeah, because the bowl was not hollow and not solid.
Yeah.
Yeah. So before I can print that and then glue the 2 parts together, I have to repair that. And maybe that will help me out, you know.
No, you'd need to have the models need to be on top of each other.
Yeah, there is a small plate there, you know.
Right.
If I import it right now, it'll show a small plate.
Yeah.
Then it'll show the bowl, and it'll show between the plate and the bowl an area that is cut out from around it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And maybe if I have luck, and you know, maybe it'll see that and say, okay, that needs to be connected.
Hey, how you doing? How you doing today?
Hey, how are you doing, buddy? Hope everything's okay. And yeah. Hey, John, just looking for the fun stream last night. Sorry I missed it. Yeah, I was looking for it too. But then when I got up this morning, I saw, my God, I would have been up all night just to get in and watch it from the start. That was a late one for me over here across the pond. Or an early one could say too. I think that started somewhere around 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning.
Normally, I would have been awake for that.
Yeah. Well, I was awake until about 2 o'clock, and then, yeah, I decided to try and go to bed. Oh yeah, but talking about that, a friend of mine was here yesterday. Him and his wife, they work in a company. You know, they make these so-called stuffed blankets, you know, with dove feathers and or something like that, you know. Things are really light, and you can't imagine that thing's going to keep you warm, but they do, you know, with the feathers inside, with the down that's inside.
Yeah.
You know, that will keep you so warm. It's amazing.
Yep, I fell asleep watching you guys last night. It was too late for me. Woke up and you were still on. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, I was watching some of it this morning. It was very interesting, and for all with a broken nerd, that was cool.
Yeah, and Uncle Jesse was there.
Yeah, Uncle Jesse too. That's true.
tire.
Oh, yeah. But hey, what's going on out there? I know Mr. D is finishing up his 500 by 500 by 600 hypercube. I think he's getting to a point where that's almost finished. Where is he now? Oh, he's out of house. Oh, man. Yeah. And TK, what's up there? You still working on your dragon models?
I was going to do some stuff today, but I am just so tired because, like, I went down to get my medication and they still hadn't sorted it.
Oh.
I couldn't sort anything today because, like, the doctor's shut. And it was like, so I've just had the smallest boxes of medication.
Oh, man.
Just to get me over the weekend. So I had a rough night last night. So I don't know how much longer I'm actually going to be conscious for.
Oh, and how I do it. Sculpting cat's foot in ZBrush for repairing a Halloween decoration for my mother-in-law. Hey, that's cool. Yeah, especially if you know what to do in ZBrush so that you can get the job done.
Yeah.
Yeah. But hey, I made a note, and then I put Doc's email address in my address book in Thunderbird so that I can send him an email. Hey, Papa, how you doing?
All right, Papa. Let's go to Discord.
Yeah. Oh, and before I forget it, let me check something out here. There's fine, red light. There's Papa Top. Green. Out for today. Yeah. I sent Bob a private message for the hangout.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see if he'll join.
Picture of the first foot. Oh, that's funny. That's neat. I like it.
That's printing quite nice, that DeLorean.
Cool.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, but that Back to Future car, that I mean,
Yeah,
what's missing on it right now? Not much, right?
And I'm not here, Don. I guess I can read it. It says front tires, but it doesn't say back tires. Are they all the same, or?
Yeah, it's just print it out 4 times. Isn't it?
Hey, Brian. How's it going today?
Hey, Brian. Good morning. Oh, that overhead print camera angle is going to mess me up.
Oh, on mine? Yeah, let me look at it here. Yeah, I just have no other way of getting her up there, you know?
Obviously needs painted. That's going to
I guess I
happen.
could try to put it in the front.
Then print and paint.
If I can get it off here.
Ah, cool.
Try to put it on there again.
You need to print yourself a bed mount, the camera.
No. There's other more important things to do than printing bed mounts.
Yeah. But hey, I'm glad I printed that mount that I have right now so that I was able to get the camera closer to my prints, as you can see.
Here you go. Try to zip tie something on while it's printing. That's intelligent.
Hey, NJ Printing. How's it going? Long time no see, man.
Who's we got now? Oh, Brian. Yeah.
Yeah, Brian C is here too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Did you? I got to show you guys something today. Guess it's kind of funny. Let me see. No, I'm not doing anything. A little over here. Sure, it's going underneath here somehow. Just know this thing's going to end up going on me because I'm doing this.
There you go, Clyde. I answered you. There's the link for the Google Hangout. I will not put it here in the YouTube chat. Because we had several children trying to jump into the Google Hangout, and they were posting radical things, pornography and other stuff.
I gotta turn my lights down so the spaceship ain't landing.
Brian, man, him moving the camera is like we are flying. Woo!
All right, well, it should be done now. Is that better? There. Hey, MJ.
Yeah. Now we're getting back to science fiction.
Hey, but do you notice something's missing here? I'll use the big camera. Something's missing over here, Don.
Say again?
Something's missing over here. You see that? What's missing above my coffee pot?
Hey, where is that shelf?
Well, apparently, it held up overnight. But the problem is, you fire up the coffee pot, and all that steam goes up there, and it releases them command strips real easy.
Uh-oh. Hey, Clyde, good morning.
Morning, Clyde.
Or good afternoon. I'm not sure what time you have there. But I do think morning time.
No, you'd be right. It's definitely morning. It's 9:39.
9:39. Oh, caught him right in the breakfast time, huh?
That's all right. I have stuff to do today, but I gotta pull up the Cry engine. Somebody was explaining how to pull the model files out of Star Citizen.
Nice.
Uh-huh.
Oh, nice.
Somebody wants the hammerhead.
Well, I went the Max Freelancer first, but yes, the hammerhead's pretty cool.
Brian's saying you must be EST because he is CST.
What's really cool, Brian, is I got this, my Tornado, I got a 1-inch nozzle on there now. Now that's cool watching the layers go down because you can see that sucker going. Hey, Vince, how's it going?
What was that again? You had the 1 millimeter nozzle on the Tornado? Or?
McDonald's drive-thru for breakfast. Hey, man, I want a sausage and egg McMuffin and sausage egg biscuit. Deliver to my front door, please.
Good morning, Vince. Yeah. How about bringing me 2 McEggs and a Choco Shake?
There you go.
Oh, yeah. And I haven't had breakfast at McDonald's. Oh, God.
All right.
It's at least 8 years ago.
What I don't get is that, like, McDonald's fries used to taste really good with either the vanilla milkshake or the chocolate milkshake.
Yeah.
But you can't do that with their hash brown. It just doesn't taste right at all. So you can't do that at all.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Hey, good morning. Don't let the machines win.
Yay. Never
Good morning.
let the machine win. Hey, good morning.
Yeah, I printed the shelf of what the hell I do with the shelf this morning.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm gonna have to drop off for a bit. I'll catch you all later.
Okay, TK. Hope you come back.
Yeah. All right, catch you later.
Yo, catch you later, man.
I'll take it, dummy. Now, this here was printed as the 1-inch nozzle right here.
Wow.
It worked good until I got switched over to black, and then it just went to hell, but it's still good. It still works, but yeah, you can watch the layers. I mean, you talk about seeing the layers grow, man. It's just awesome.
Yeah, you know how it is with the shelf, you know. Normally, you have to use a couple of screws and mount them to the wall so that they will stay there.
And Doc, I got your DeLorean started over here in the lower right.
Hey, Doc, how's it going? Doc, are you in my Discord? You need to join my Discord so that I can send you a private message for the Google Hangout. I will not post it here in the Google chat. Not today.
I like inline fill, man. It's pretty good. But I only buy it when it's at $10. You know?
Yeah.
Because I'm El Cheapo. I got 2 more rolls coming tomorrow of something. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Or I don't remember what it is. I might be able to figure it out. I don't want to go there. I want to use this screen.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, how I do it. I see your picture there in the Discord. Oh, man.
And then I had a question about it. Because on the tire ones, let me go back here. DeLorean back. Let me go down here. I thought it said front tires. Or is that all the tires? Oh, no. That's just Back to the Future wheel. Okay. Never mind. You read stuff the right way, and then you figure it out better.
That's true. That's true.
Just a little. And, I'm printing it at 35%. That's a decent size, and it won't use a holy bully load of filament. You know, it's still going to be about a foot long, so it's still going to be decent size.
But not 4 feet long, right?
No, I don't. I'm in the same position he is. Y'all know that. I'm broke as a pope, too.
Yeah.
So I can't afford a ton of filament either, and I'm trying to do that Wally bot and stuff, so.
Yeah. You got to set your priorities.
Yeah.
Yeah, Doc is on the way to work, so I don't think he's going to be joining the Google Hangout. But Doc, don't forget to join my Discord so that if you want to jump in the Google Hangout like we do several times in the week, and you're gonna need to be in my Discord or in Mike's Discord so that we can send you a message for the Google Hangout.
Yeah. That back half's a bummer though, man, because the whole, I mean, there's just 3 little pieces that are touching the bed, and the rest of it's freaking support.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how I do it. You only had to replace the foot on that figure, but looks like he was doing one heck of a good job there. Now all he has to do is just mount it and then paint it.
Yeah, bartending's fun, ain't it? I own 2 bars, so I know all about that.
You have my Discord?
He won't be able to. He's got to go bartend.
Yeah.
You know.
No, but I'm looking in my Discord and I can't find you there, Doc. I'm not sure which name you're using there.
This is Super Filla is what I ordered.
Wait a minute. Okay, now I found you. Oh, hey, you're in here 4 times. 2 different PCs and 2 different cell phones, huh? That's okay.
So, Don, I know what's going on with your model, but I just had to ask. It looks like it's being attacked by a Cylon.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, what you're seeing right now is not only the parts, but there's also a lot of support there. It's going to look different when it's done, but I'm not sure if you caught up on what we were talking about earlier. That part had open walls on it, and I had to upload it through NetFab. And then in NetFab, it took about 10-15 minutes and said, okay, fixed, you can download it now. I downloaded it and put it into S3D, ripped that thing, saved it on the SD card, started the print, and yeah. After about 8-9 hours, I was seeing stuff like little buttons that are on here. They were hanging half off.
Huh.
And then I started looking a little bit exacter, and there are parts here.
Exactor? What the hell is that?
There are parts here that that are loose.
What the hell is exactor? Now you're sounding like trolling.
And I was watching the print layer for layer, and then I was seeing they were printing those outer parts as if that was a separate item. And right now they're only being held from support.
How's it going this morning, Hawk? Yeah.
Hey, Ben, good morning.
Brian, you get props for that explanation.
Yeah.
Preciser, yep.
Yeah, precisely. Yeah.
Doing good, doing good. Hey, my heater cartridges will be here today.
Nice.
Thank you very much again.
Studio has a delay, but should be done on Tuesday. Cool. Oh, can't wait to see that, Ben.
They never get done on time.
Brian C.
I know that.
Brian C. got to speak redneck. Yeah, Ben. But I hope everything is okay with you. Got that cold off and away from you. PVA foam round.
Well, we'll still be on, or at least Don will, but I should be here too. I'll be here for quite a bit. I do have to jump in the shower sometime today. Still got yesterday's clothes on. I was gonna take a shower yesterday, but then I got sick after, and just cut the stream off, and I went home and laid down because I was not feeling good.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
I'm going back to training daily. Oh, that sounds good, Ben. That sounds good. Well, Brian, if you want something sci-fi, for example, to print,
I'll be right back.
I got a couple of good ideas, The only thing is you're going to need a lot of filament.
I'm about 2 seconds away from going to go get coffee. I'm telling you.
Huh?
I said I'm about 2 seconds away from going to get some coffee instead of making it.
Why do you only have to get it, huh? Got a wife there that made a nice coffee?
No, she doesn't make coffee. I make coffee.
Uh-huh. Oh, talking about the wife, watch out from behind you.
Uh,
Yeah. She just came through the back through the door, you know.
Yep. That is a big chunk of infill, though. For that model.
Yeah, that's because I did not know that I have S3D version 4.0, where you can do the multiple.
I don't get
Because I spent an hour day before yesterday with that part, checking every type of infill that it has. I started off with 10%, and then every time when I was changing the infill, I went to prepare print so that I could look at it layer for layer. Got to the point to where 15% would have been okay, but then I started with 16, 17%. 17% looked on the screen perfect for all the stuff that is going to be printed layer for layer, that's going to be printed flat on top.
Yeah.
Round about, I would say, starting at layer 600. There's going to be then, printing walls, printing the motor parts and stuff.
The bridging and all that.
Yeah. But what I did not know that I had the possibility for so-called multiple process, because what I had, I thought, was still the 3.0 version. And somehow it updated to the 4.0, and I don't know how it did that. But now I know I have the possibility to set up multiple processes, which means then if I had to print this thing again, I would print it from layer 6, because layer 1 to 5 are the normal floor, Yeah, I would say layer 6 to layer 580, 590, you print with 10% infill. And then from 591 or 581, you print with 50%.
Hi, Don.
Hey there.
Hello.
Oh, that's Mike. Say Mike.
Hi, Mike.
Hello.
How you doing there, young man? Greetings from Germany.
Told you, Evan's the one that likes to jump on the camera.
Yeah. Yeah, but anyway, I would have said, from 601 to the rest, then with 17%, and then I would have known up there where it's needed, I would have the needed infill, and everything below that would just be support infill. Because
So,
I have five
big plastic.
I have 5 shells.
Yeah.
Which is more than enough, for a good outer wall.
Yeah, especially on a bigger model, yes.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, if that was a smaller model that was like just a rinky dinker, then I'd say like 2 or 3. But
yeah.
You're not gonna be able to. You're not gonna sand that thing. You're gonna have
Hey,
hardwood.
Doc, before you go, how you print these tires? Standing upright or not? Laying flat with the support underneath it?
Yeah, I would say laying flat with a little bit of support.
Otherwise you got to flip it over face side down. And you don't want to do that. You want to face side up or on the side. But
What is there? Some details on the outside edge of the tire?
yeah, tires on the
You could do like a raft with support just for the bottom
yeah,
part.
that's what I got right now. Or not a raft, but just supports,
Yeah.
Because if you look underneath just this part right here,
That'd be
is, the centerpiece is the only part touching.
Yeah.
And it's all support.
Uh-huh.
because the tire goes all the way up to there.
Yeah.
You know. Oh, so now I lost Doc because I'm screen sharing. How do I stop screen sharing now? Stop sharing.
There you go.
All right.
Who's sneezing there? Bless you.
Okay, well, that was standing upright, so.
Brother-in-law.
Uh-huh.
So we'll try it this one then.
Orientation that was on the downside, on the download.
Be right back, Don.
No problem. Mike, Doc is saying the orientation that was on the download.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah. How did he have it there?
Well, I had it laying. Oh, he's got it standing up.
Uh-huh. Well, that might, I don't know, that might be better. Because then you only need a little bit of support just on the bottom side of the tire, you know, coming up just a little bit.
And on the peg, so should be. Okay.
Okay, it's almost finished with the dome. Oh, go with the prepare to print now. Let me see what it would say.
I'll see what it says here.
Uh-huh. Oh, that's interesting. After I activated that with what TK said, you know, in the process and under advanced, it is taking a longer time to process for printing. Yeah, Doc says support touch in bed only.
I don't know about the tire standing up though, right at the peak. I think that will sag. I don't know. Well, let me see what it looks like.
Okay, so I got that back up. Go down to.
I had it everywhere. Mesh mixer supports. Mesh mixer, no. I don't use mesh mixer at all. I use Cura or Idea Maker. You know, but if you put supports everywhere, Doc, it's only 2 grams of support. It's 18 grams with everywhere and 16 grams without. Let me see what I can do here. Let me put that at 50. Try it again once. I'll do a lower angle.
Okay, so before I do this,
Yeah.
what do you think the legitimacy problem would be if I make one of those and bring it to ToyCon and somebody wants to buy it?
That's a good question. If you turn on your camera, then maybe I can see it.
Yeah.
Well, no, I don't have it. I'm just talking about the because whoever made the TOS model did a really good job with it. But you know, I'm thinking about doing that and a couple of the RSI ones just to take with me to ToyCon. But I mean, I'm going to paint them and all, but if somebody wants to buy them, I mean, I wouldn't be selling the model specifically. I'd be selling my time. So I don't know.
Your time, electricity, and filament.
And I mean, I would definitely give attribution to the guy in the Thingiverse, but
yeah. Yeah, no. All you have to do is just say, "Hey, wait a minute! I'm not selling the model on as a model. I'm selling my
You're
time."
not selling the STL file, you're selling the model. That's the difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, I'm not going into mass production of these things or anything like that. It's just that, you know, if I'm going to do one and somebody wants to buy it, I want to be able to sell it to them.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, and then you can always go back. You can always go back
and donate them a few bucks.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. That I think I like that idea.
Too bad that I was not the one that created it. Wink, wink, wink.
Nudge, nudge.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but for all of you that was in the live stream before, sorry about all that.
It's frustrating but funny at the same time. It's annoying because it, you know, it violates like our terms that we kind of hold to.
It all, yeah, and that porno stuff that the one was posting, you know, that definitely violates YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then that racist stuff, you know, that also violates YouTube.
I don't know if I like them.
But you know, then I'm sitting here. I have to eject one after another.
Yeah, would you get like 6 of them? Like,
oh, more than that. Crying out, hey, good morning, Roy.
I think it was about 6 or 7 different channels.
I think it would be no different than someone STL and asking you to print it.
I found 3 wise skulls on Thingiverse. Yeah, Brian, they're cool too. Or maybe the 3 monkeys. No, it should be 4 monkeys. Hear no, see no, say no, and do no.
Oops, that ain't gonna work.
It should be 4 monkeys. Yeah, Doc, it violates humanity, yeah. Roy Holly, I'm not sure if I said it, but good morning. And how I do it, he was saying contact the creator. A lot of times they say go for it. You know, but you know, hey, glad I would say, you know, don't worry about it. Just say you're selling the model, not the STL. And when you get back home, the guy that designed the STL is going to get a tip from me. So there's no problem for that.
yeah, no, I like that idea. So thank you both. I appreciate that. I'm not out here to like scam people, you know, doing the eBay thing like all these other guys have done. I just, you know, stuff like that happens, you know, so.
Yeah. Oh, that was hilarious. That eBay, you know, copying one file after another from Thingiverse, printing it real small, and then selling it, you know, making pictures from it as if it was real big, and then selling it for a couple of dollars in eBay, you know, plus postage, and sending all those out and earning a lot of money. But the funniest thing about it is, you know, if the model in Thingiverse, let's say it was 10 inches tall, he was printing it maybe at 50%, 5 inches tall, and then sending them out.
Geez, need a bigger printer there, back. Oh,
It just doesn't need to be 3D printing. Yeah.
Wow, that's big. Oh, shrink her down. There's another one that's just basically all support, man. What the hell are you trying to do to me here? God.
Hey, Brian C. What's up? Your Transic X1 can only print a max of 110. And it said it's 150, but that's a lie. Yeah, well, you know, if the model is 150,
Brunch.
you might have to resize it. Yeah, but you know, Clyde, what was really funny, all of a sudden, you know, after I stopped the stream and started a new one.
Hey, Mike, how's it going?
All of a sudden, I had one that wanted to join my Discord channel with a strange name, thinking he could find the link for the hangout there so that he could do that stuff again. But yeah, I banned him right away from my channel.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that people got to spend their time doing stuff like that.
Yeah. And just like Denninger said, you know, when I was saying, you know, the parents, normally I'd grab that kid, push him over to the couch and say, bend over. And then I'd take a paddle. Then I'd take a paddle, you know, on the backside so that he can't sit for a week. And Denninger had the idea, take a sledgehammer, take the computer outside, give him the sledgehammer, and then say either your fingers or the computer. Hey, Mad Mike, how you doing? Yeah, you missed it. That was in the first. That was in the first stream. And before I forget it, I need to go over to my channel, Creator Studio. Come on, open up. Yeah. Video manager. Edit. And delete. Delete. So, okay. I deleted that video so that nobody can look at it and YouTube can't see it either.
That's a good idea, Don.
Yeah.
Ah, damn it.
You know, that was a short one, so I thought maybe it would already be processed and in my video collection.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Trolling for Dollars. I deleted that stream. So let me go back to my channel. There we go. Oh, yeah. Thank you for coming by, trolls. Thank you for coming by. But I don't care. And YouTube doesn't care either. That doesn't make any difference at all.
You said they know they're getting to you, Don. Just don't say anything.
Yeah.
Just let them sit there and do their thing. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Doesn't hurt you any.
Yeah, and Brian C., I take my kid's mouse so he can't use it. Wouldn't threaten his fingers, but yeah, take the kid's knucklehead's computer from him. Yeah. Definitely. Just take the keyboard and the mouse, shut the computer down, take that mouse and the keyboard and lock it up.
That's only 18 grams to
Oh yeah. I've been trying the last couple of days to get in contact with Tech2C, the guy in Thingiverse, and the guy that has his own YouTube channel, you know, that designed all the parts for the Hypercube.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I printed all the parts, but what is really strange, for example, this is the part that is for the printhead carriage. And then you have to print out a couple of these parts. These parts, they will be screwed on to here, like that. They'll be screwed on there. And then you have to have brass fitting going in there. And then you have to have
Damn cool. I haven't seen a video from you guys in a while. Sorry, go ahead, Don. I'm just trying to talk to them guys too.
Yeah. Yeah, no. And then you have a brass fitting that's supposed to go in there, and then a 10 millimeter carbon rod going through. And then, oh yeah, fall down on the floor. Why not? Yeah, and then, you know, you're saying, you know, when you download all the parts, you have a list telling you, yeah, you have to print this out so many times. You have to print this out. But I was watching all the videos, especially looking at the videos where he puts all the parts on the framework. But, you know, I got parts like this, for example. Let me show you the front side of it. Yeah, this is how it looks. It looks like it's a rod holder, an 8 millimeter rod holder. I have no idea where that's supposed to go. I can think of it.
That's an extra part.
Yeah. Yeah. And then, you know, I got little parts like this, for example. They're only about 5 millimeters thick, and then they look like this. Also to hold an 8 millimeter rod. No idea where they're supposed to go. And then I got a strange little part. This looks like it's for a 10 millimeter rod. No idea where that has to go or for what that's supposed to be used for. And then I have a couple of these blocks. Looks like they're for LMU 10. I have LMU 10 bearings here, but no idea. And then I have these parts. And no idea where they're supposed to go. Or what they're supposed to be used for, because you don't see them in the video. And then the best part about the holder, about this bracing system here, then you have the belts that go into this side, and they will be tied up with the zip tie, and then they're supposed to go on this side and then come over. Oh no, wait a minute. On this side they will be tied up with the zip tie, and then on this side they'll go in, come over, and then you have this little thin piece right here that you have to put on top and screw it on top to lock down the belts. And I mean, this piece, you know, doesn't really look like it is strong enough to do something like that. But yeah, who knows? Yeah, but anywho, I'm not really sure about this system, because this outer diameter right here is the same outer diameter as an LM8 UU. And I have 8 millimeter rods and 10 millimeter rods. I think it was. Let me check again. Yeah. Yeah. I have 8 millimeter. They're 1 meter long. And I have 10 millimeter. And they're 50 centimeters long. And at 50 centimeter and this 1 meter, that was cheaper than ordering the parts cut to the exact length that I need. And I do have a friend here. He told me as soon as you're ready to mount those things, just let me know. And you can come over to my house. I have a milling machine, and I can cut those things to length for you. Trolling for dollars. What am I building? I'm going to build a hypercube. All I'm waiting for right now is a package from my good friend Accelerate over there in the UK. He's going to be sending me a package with the framework in it, all the alu extrusions, because we found out it would cost over there in the UK for all of the framework cut to length. It would cost him just as much as it would cost me here for 4 pieces cut to length. It's going because I'm going to be using the motors, the print bed, and the power supply that I had on my Wanhao i3. It's going to have a 200 by 200 by 300 print size, which then I can use, for smaller parts and stuff like that, And what I'm printing right now is the TOS, the Galactica. Hey, Papa Top, good morning. If you go into Discord,
Morning, Papa Top.
Bob, if you go into Discord, you will find a private message from me with the link to the Google Hangout. Because I will not post it here in the chat today.
We've gotten the trolls, man.
Yeah.
I'm a troll. I just haven't been kicked out yet.
The kleine dicke Troll, huh?
All I can tell you is that I make those under the bridge trolls look pretty darn pretty.
Did you understand what I just said? The kleine dicke?
I thought I did for a moment. Hold on a sec.
The kleine dicke. D-I-C-K-E.
Isn't that fat?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's why I was like, wait a minute.
The little fat troll.
Black or something. Black for what?
Oh crap! I got too many things going on. So I can't mute my microphone. Sorry.
From, I guess I should say.
I had to load up Star Citizen so I can update, and then so I'm not finding anything in my data files. But now I can't mute my microphone because I have no mouse.
Whoops.
Now I'm back.
Don's in there twice.
Now I'm back.
Oh, did you get kicked out, Don?
Failure in the software.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I got the DeLorean all sliced and everything for it only takes 5 prints to do it. Should.
Yeah.
If you have just a straight 24 hours, you can do it too.
Speaking of which, I gotta go to the lab soon. I think my prints are almost done for that Dungeons and Dragon tile set I'm working on. I started modeling these little buggers, which is
like what's his name does?
Millibean.
Joe Pettit does
Oh.
that too.
Yeah, I started coming up with a system, and then I was like, eh. So I didn't like the way this one came out because it's too grid-like.
Yeah.
So I've gotten rid of the grid, and I'm reprinting the new stuff. So my daughter has volunteered to be my beta tester.
There you go.
She had all these little pieces to play with, and she was just loving it. Of course, yesterday they had to go get their flu shots, so. All right, let's see. Let's quit the game. There we go. Yeah, I'm trying to pull these asset files out of the Star Citizen, but it's not. I'm not finding the data files that this person was telling me about. And they're just not in there.
Try printing this on both printers. But they just don't quite line up 100%. I do know that. So I don't think I want to. What I need to do today is I need to finish my design for the head. The head, I say. Where am I going to go here? Let's go here.
Okay, so Delta Patcher. Data P4K file.
I forgot who wanted my spool holder. I don't remember. Oh, is Don kicked out again?
It kind of looks like it.
What happened, Don? He's got to restart.
Okay.
I don't know if we're still live. I mean, we can sit here and talk, but I don't know if Don's still live. Or if he's got to, oh yeah, we're still here. It's just stuck on.
Is Don still up?
Nope, he's gone.
Yeah, no,
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Oh, this is going to be a Jagunda file, so if I drop or anything weird.
Restart here, guys. So let's go back to Discord. Get another Google Hangout. Don's having a bad day today.
That is a 42 gig file.
42 gig.
Oh, yeah.
Why are you messing with a 42 gig file?
Because that's where the assets are for the Star Citizen models.
Oh gosh. Yep.
And it's a data.p4k, so it's an archiver file.
Yep.
And well, I guess it's like a live archive file, but it's in order for me to monkey with it and extract it, I have to copy it.
Yep.
I gotta see how much room I got left on my hard drive. Because that's a big file.
Yeah. That's when you definitely need some SSDs in there.
I don't know. I've only got about 873 gig left. Yeah, I think I'll be okay.
That's I don't even know what I've got left on mine here.
I guess I need to. Oh, yeah, that's what it's
Okay, if my kids scream, I apologize, but it sounds like they're back.
Yeah, that's all right.
Only have 6 terabyte left.
I have to go get that file. Oh.
Well, at least we got to stay here and play.
Has anybody buzzed him in Discord?
On this,
I'm on Discord. I haven't seen him yet.
I'm looking over here now to see what's going on.
Yeah, I didn't look. It says he is. Yeah, he's offline right now.
Yeah, something must have happened.